everybody. This is actually in CODY, but it's the start of the video because I want to thank the following tank toppers. But during the video we've got day 1 and day 2 in CODY coming up for you. So I'd like to thank firstly Stan Shaw again, because I got the wrong Stan Shaw. This Stan Shaw is from North Carolina, who we're going to meet at Maggie Valley. So sorry about that, Stan. I have another mate in Australia called Stan Shaw. There can't be two of you surely. So thanks to Stan Shaw from North Carolina. Vance Ray. Now mate, you have done a couple of these tanks, so thank you again so much. Vance, it is from Atacastero. Okay, I'll put that on the screen where that's from. Thanks to Charles Rennie from Hedensville, and Craig Richards from Piedmont, and Frank Reuter from Bundura, and Colin Sandback from Yarramalong. Thanks guys for today's tank toppers. That's terrific. I've done some work on the bike. I thought I'd show you. I've reapplied all the leathers. So last night it cooled down. Spent some time cleaning the white walls. I got some white wall cleaner. Only $7 in Australia. It's like 25. So that was a bargain. And I've just repurposed all these. I've just tidied everything up. I've put the stirrups here now. Thanks to Deirdre Hearns. Her dad made them. They're just a bit of decoration for a little while. I've repurposed this business. Now given him a bit of a snout thing, and conditioned the leather, and it's I'm always changing things around anyway. Plus as you travel things get loose and fall off, and believe it or not I've actually got rid of a few things. Can't believe it myself, but I have actually dumped a few tassels. Go figure. Good morning. Hang on, Davey. Battery only 10%. Oh shit, I've got no battery. Anyway, we're leaving Red Lodge to CODY. And I've got no battery, but there's nothing to film anyway because it's just, they call it the Wyoming desert, it's just flat. So I'll charge this camera when we get to CODY and do the shout outs and the whole thing, and we'll see you there. It's already 35, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, it's very, very hot. So we've got an hour to get to CODY, and then we're gonna dump our stuff and look around, and I'll pick you up there. This is from the floods that happened last year, where the whole Beartooth Pass was flooded out. They had like 36 days of rain, massive rains, and that obviously is irreparable. You can see the river behind there. Unbelievable. Would have been a cool place. So we just filed up for fuel as we've left Red Lodge, and Damien's chatting. He's having a chat. This will take some time, so I've just had to come into the shade.
Stone to my soul. Stone me just like Jelly Roll, and stone me, and stone me to my soul. Stone me just like going home, and stone me where the rain let up. The sun came up, we were getting dry.
Well, after last night's sensational hamburger, we decided to stop at the Irma Hotel in CODY before we check in and have a hamburger. But sadly, they're shit. They're dry and they're not very nice. Well, what do you think of yours? You haven't had it yet, have you? Mine's not very good. To me, no good? No good. Damien's been attacked again by something. Look at the size of that.
I think you need to suck
It's a big lump.
I think you need to suck the poison out.
I'll tell you what, killer insects are after him. So we're here at the Western Rose Motel.
Yep.
Mark?
Yep.
You're
Mark.
part of you and your lovely wife Brenda.
Right, but I got to tell you a little history so you remember
Okay.
this. In
All right.
1976,
Yep.
John Wayne stayed here.
Wow.
Okay. Now, it might have been your room.
We'll make it our
Right,
room.
you're gonna make it your room. So he was the Grand Marshal. Our parade is over 100 years old. So John Wayne was here. So I always say, if it was good enough for John Wayne's, it's good enough for you, Pilgrim.
And there's a wash bay over there for Damien, so he's going to be, I know what he's doing tonight while I go out partying the town. Look at this big king-size bed, air conditioned, a great desk where you can actually work. And let's look at the bathroom. And the bathroom. You know, I love it that they always have baths. That's cool. And look, look at all this bench space. This is almost as good as a second bathroom. I'm happy. We're all waiting area. Our bikes. This is good, isn't it?
Very good. Actually, really good.
We're doing some tourist activities. We're going to Old Trail Town now. We've just ridden in without a helmet on. Felt good, but the bikes rattle a lot. And this was the original town of CODY. So we're just having a quick squiz.
There's me one.
Oh my God, look at it.
Hey,
Yeah, of
at the
course.
back.
That is, oh, it looks like you've got a big growth hanging off your neck. Oh, I don't know about that, Damien. Get a fair bit of taxidermy going on here, but look at the size of these things. Good grief. I'll have a drink. Can you turn the air conditioning on for me, please? That'd be good. They've recreated them, and there's a two-headed.
No.
Huh?
Thing.
Look at those coats.
Imagine.
Big on their furry coats. Imagine living in something like that. This is just another buffalo hunter's cabin. It's a school. I actually think I sat in desks like that. That's how old I am. I remember the inkwell and the feather pen.
Can you walk through those bushes over?
These big mounds of horns and skulls. Like there's another big pile up there. Amazing, isn't it? We're in Walmart and I'm looking for Damien, and look, he's chatting. He's even chatting in Italian. Some dip tonight with clam chowder. Here he goes, look. We're at the Silver Dollar. You've had a Budweiser.
Yep.
I had a watermelon margarita. They put syrup in everything. It's so sweet. Pop to the post office because I have far too much shit already. Week 3. That is getting posted back to Australia. Most of it's for the grandkids. So this is going to cost me a friggin' fortune. It's a cloudy day in CODY today. Thank God. Rawhide coffee. This looks like the coolest place in town. But sadly, I try and get it like real fruit smoothie or something, and they want it's all made with syrup and concentrated sugar shit. Anyway, today's so cloudy and nice. It's beautiful. So we're going to look at 2 things to do on our last day in CODY, our second day. We've got to go to the museum and at least have a little bit of a look. They reckon you can take all day to do that, but we haven't got all day. I want to see how far it is back to Yellowstone, because we haven't done the Lamar Valley. That's where those fucking bison are, I tell you. And as far as the post office goes, it was $125 to post that shit, plus the box. So it would have been around $130 odd. The stuff in there is not even worth $50. So I've got to find a way to fucking lug that shit around with me all the time now. It's a shit. Anyway, I'll work it out. Or just chuck stuff. We walked into one coffee shop and it was out of the question because Damien took a look at their machines.
It's probably around about 2.5, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, even with my big welt to my neck, still not.
2 stars. That's a fail.
Yeah.
No. What's wrong with it? Is it like burnt?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they've done it properly.
Yeah. Burnt too hot.
Sometimes we can just tell. Even I can tell. I'm not
and they
coffee.
haven't cleaned their grinder, so there's
You
a
can
lot
tell. It's
the
not clean.
grinder's got a lot of bitterness.
Even when I walked in there, I had a vibe. It smelt like it was old coffee. I don't even know if that's a
It's a bit
thing.
like walking into a fish and chip shop and
You can
that
smell the
oil.
bad oil, right? That's
Same
what
thing.
those chips in the Irma last night
So
were
that's
cooked
how you-
in. Their chips were cooked in shit bad oil. I could tell. It smelt funny. That was a shit meal. To do the Lamar Valley is going to be a 5-hour day. Like
Is it now?
It's an hour to the east entrance of Yellowstone. Then we do the valley and we'd have to turn around and scoot back.
Oh, wow.
But I think we're going to see bison anyway in South Dakota.
You also that
So-
that many bisons you wish you
Yeah. So today we're going to go up to the visitor centre and suss out that museum thing.
Now, lovely lady, but that's the second dog inside a food service venue. Dogs
They're big on dogs in.
should not be inside. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's okay here.
You know what's really important at the moment?
What?
I find a huckleberry friggin' some sort of smoothie or something. I need something because it's now what time? It's 11 o'clock. The day's nearly
I thought
gone.
I had lunch.
Yeah, we'll wait for lunch. This big Wild Bill centre consists of 5 museums, and the pass gives you like a 2-day pass for $25 or something like that. And they reckon it takes 2 days, but I think the way we go about things, we'll do it very quickly. TP. So you'll get a whirlwind tour for nothing. You can thank me later. Well, we've done the Buffalo Centre of the Wild West. We know all about Buffalo Bill and the showman that he was. Or the gun section, the Native American Indian section, the natural section. Damien's saying kill me now. He's not a museum person. Neither am I really, but I wanted to see that. I'm going to make him go to a rodeo tonight though. We're going to get tickets to that. We've got to do it. The beautiful bikes. When I parked the bike, I put that up. Because, you know, proud Aussie. It's raining. Can't believe it. I saved my fur though.
Cheers. How was dinner?
A $6 clam chowder from Walmart. It's good. It was okay. It was good.
Good.
I still fancy something though. I don't know what it is.
My dinner was nice.
What did you have? Lasagna.
Lasagna and salad. Yeah.
You know what she told me? She said, that's a shrunken head, right? That was her first husband. That's what I'm going. That's my story, but you know what? When she's in my parking lot, it's my story.
It's yours. But don't forget that
Stay here last night also.
we were
Yes.
here last night. Yeah.
I saw you go by.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think.
right.
So you've done some calculations on what we've spent so far on fuel and accommodation.
Yep. You're going
So-
to ask me to recall that now, are you?
Yeah, no, I sort of half remember.
Well,
It was
accommodation was 6,000
accommodation was 6,000
to date.
3,000 each
To
to
date.
date, and that's 3 weeks in.
Yep. Which
oh
is
my
scary.
God. We're going to have to look into that bunker biker thing where people, like-minded bike riders, open up their home. They have like guest room or
The thing is,
and they just host other fellow
but
bikers.
the thing is, we try and look at hotels that are cheap. There's none. There's none available. I mean, the one
Even
we
the 2 stars
two,
at,
two nights ago, we stayed in that
I know.
shoebox, and it was $200 US.
I know.
Um,
This has actually been the best room we've had because it's open, it's got
Yeah.
bench space, it's got
Bikes are
tables,
outside.
bikes are outside. This has been a good one. So about 6,000 so far, and we've just finished week 3. And fuel you have spent, and I'd be about the same. I think you said it was about $600 in fuel. And that's 3 weeks in of a 12-week trip.
Yep.
So we've got 9 weeks to go.
Yep.
So you can times that 6,000. Oh, well, no, because we're staying put in some places where there's
we are.
no major accommodation.
Exactly. So that could be a little bit different.
Let's go to this rodeo. Rodeo, I don't know how you say it. Rodeo. I know you're not looking forward to it, but we had to do it.
Be fine.
I dragged you through that museum today.
Oh, crying out loud.
I don't know how people say that it can take 2 days. It takes 2 days to see it all. But
They must be slow walkers.
we're not museum people, really, are we? But I had to go because everyone raved about it. It was okay.
So now,
It was so nice to come back and have a little nana nap today. I slept so well.
you did.
First time I've done that in years.
Mm.
I needed a sleep. And it rained anyway.
I woke you up. You rudely looked at me.
So they say, what the fuck are you I finally get to get a good sleep and you wake me up. To look at
Aren't
the
you-
rain?
No. Well, yes, to look at the rain.
Yeah. It was a great storm. Rained heavy.
It was. It was fantastic.
I think I needed today's rest downtime.
Do you think you've bitten off a bit too much?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I think 3 months might be too much. I think the hard month's going to be that last month of September, dragging our ass across back over to the west side.
Yeah. I'm going. See ya.
Okay. We're going to the rodeo. I've had too much to drink to ride, plus I can't be fucked anyway. So I'm going as a pillion. It's a different view from up here. Website it said limited tickets available. So what you do is they just sell general admission tickets from the 1st of July till the end of August, whenever the season is. You can't pick a night or anything like that. That ticket will just get you in on any night that you want. Then I looked at the website to see about tonight and they go limited tickets. So I thought, oh, this is going to be packed, but it's not packed. I share this spot with another bike because there's safety in numbers. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't ride in because it was just pointless. So, the Wyoming rodeo capital of the world. Okay. $10 to take a picture of a cow or a bull. Do you think, what can I be making on my bike? If I was to park here, $10 a photograph. Oh, you get to sit on it. Oh, well, that's different then. Can I sit on it? Would you pay $10 to see me sitting on a bull? I'd pay it. We've been told by the locals to come to the Buzzard Roost area to see this. So I've often said my most memorable moments when I'm out on the road is when I have cows to my left and horses to my right. Dreams coming true. I love the smell of horse shit and cow shit. Do you, Damien?
Something wrong with you.
We might get some sort of snack, nibble on or something like corn on the cob, something country. Turkey leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready to be a part of the world famous CODY Night Rodeo? Alright, I like it.
There's something that he needs to understand.
So why do we do that? Why do we as Americans have that right? Well, I'll tell you. Because here in the game of rodeo, we have not forgotten. America is still the freest, it is still the most blessed, and it is the greatest nation in the history of the world. Do you guys agree with that? And the reason that we are because there are people here today. We are so blessed that Cowboys A-OK, and that is why we pray every single night. Because I tell you what, rodeo, it is dangerous. There's nothing guaranteed. As we slide on, let's go. Come on, Angel, lift! 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 man right outside the other way. Is that good? There we go. Well, the Cowboys got to make a good ride. So now we got everything.
So today's episode of Taking Care of Business, well, sort of, is Tony Smith, our mate from Victoria, who has sponsored us a few times. So thanks, mate, and I hope you enjoyed the rodeo. We're leaving, it's halfway through, but we think we've had enough of, we've got the idea of what it's about. It was reasonably entertaining.
It was, very much.
Still going on, as you can hear. But we're going back now.
Let her run all over me, and a stone to my soul. Stone me just like